So I graduated from college, yay! But here's the thing. I thought that once I graduated, everything would get exponentially better. Like everything would be like, woo, and it would get so much better. I was wrong. These past few months have been really hard for me. So I'm gonna talk about what my experience has been like, just so anyone else who might be experiencing this or preparing to graduate knows that they're not alone. It's a really hard time, even though you think it's gonna be great. And for some people it totally is great, I'm sure, but for me, I've felt a little bit lost. No, I felt a bit lost. There is a lot of pressure to do things now. Like everyone's like, oh, all the stuff that you didn't have time to do while you were in school, while you were in college, like all these things, now you have time to do them because you graduated. And it's like really stressful because I want to do all these things, and yet there's so much pressure on me to do them that I cannot seem to find the motivation to do them because I'm always like, is this the right choice? Like, I'll be preparing to go write and work on like my creative writing, and then I'll pause and wonder, is this really what I should be doing? I'm trying to make the most of this time, like before I get a job, after I graduated. Should I really be doing this? Maybe I should be doing YouTube. Maybe I should be doing songwriting. Maybe I should be doing like literally anything else. Maybe I should be looking for a job, which is a whole different topic. It's just so stressful to be trying to do all these things as if now is the only possible time I could ever do them. And it's just kind of put me in a rut because I just feel like less desire to do all of my creative projects because I just feel so much pressure to do them, which might sound kind of weird. But yeah, that's why I haven't been doing YouTube. I haven't been writing. I haven't been doing really anything. I've been lying around, taking lots of naps in bed, and I've been looking for a job a little bit. I've tried journaling, I've tried various things, and it's just been so hard to get myself to get up and do stuff. It feels like I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself to get going and get my life started, because I thought that once I graduated I would be like getting into it, like getting a job, all this kind of stuff, and it's just not happening the way I wanted it to, the way I planned. And that's really disappointing and frustrating for me. And it's kind of made my depression go in a little bit of a spiral because I just feel like I should be doing so much more than I'm doing. I feel like I should be accomplishing all these great things now that I have free time. But really all I can do is just lie in bed and want to do things. And there are all of these like big questions coming into my head now, like, what is my purpose in life? And like, what do I want with my life? What does my future look like? Where do I want to live? What do I want to do? Like, all these things, and I just don't have answers to any of them. Like, any of them. Shit, I don't know what I want to do. A lot of people come out of college, well, some people come out of college and they're like, yeah, I want to be a doctor, or yeah, I'm going to grad school because I don't know what's next, but I'm doing grad school. And I majored in theater. Like, I enjoyed it. I'd like to do film. Is that even possible? Do I want that? Like, I've been looking at jobs and looking for jobs, and I'm thinking like, this is gonna sound really bad, but I don't want to work like a regular job. Like, it's not that I'm lazy, I just don't have a long enough attention span to focus on one thing for like 8 hours. And I don't know how to solve that. I think it's just, I just have to. But it just sounds so terrible. The thing is, I don't know what I want, but I feel like I should know what I want. There's a lot of shoulds when you graduate. You should get a job. You should start your life. You should live away from your parents, like get an apartment. You should know what you want to do. You should all these things. And I feel like I'm failing at all of these shoulds. I should be better. And I'm not. And it's hard. Because I want to be better. I want to be able to work on my creative projects and also have a job and also train bee and also cook dinner and also go for walks and also exercise and also do all of these things, but I don't even know how to describe it. I just can't. And I guess that's what depression is wanting to be able to do things and just being unable to get the motivation to do them. And I know depression is something I've faced for a long time, but I didn't think I was depressed because I'm not like unhappy. It's just this slump of I just can't seem to do it. I can't seem to find my path when other people are finding their paths. And I am working on it. Like I'm going to therapy and I've started applying to production jobs. I'm kind of excited. I think it could be good. But it's so scary. And it's so hard because I don't know what I want and I feel overwhelmed. Like I can't do this. Like I can't do it. It's too much, it's too hard. I'm not an adult. I mean, legally I'm an adult, but I don't feel like an adult. So I guess I don't really have a huge point with this video, except for saying that even though you think graduation is going to be the best thing to ever happen to you, it's great. You made it through. That's awesome. And also, it's okay to feel like shit. And you are not alone feeling like shit. I also feel like shit. This is a thing that a lot of people go through because you've been in school for your whole life. And this is the same if you didn't go to college and are graduating high school and don't know what's next. You've still been in school your whole life, and it's weird to not have a path, not have a very clear this is what's next. But I will find what's next. Someday, somehow. And so will you, whoever's watching this, if anyone's watching this. But we got this.